Don Oliver 40-year-old weight set. I thought I would make a good video, so here's the Don Oliver kit from 40 years ago. This is what people used to go and buy. Freshly still sealed in the packet. Yeah, in the 80s, 1980s. I don't know much about Don Oliver, but I know that I like him. My name's Kelly, and I say Jim from the landfill. If you go, oh yeah, 2 kilos, I'm just killing it over here. Oh, yep. Pretty sure it's vinyl. Getting it for 30 bucks. It's 40 years old. I just picked it up. Guy says he's the original owner. He bought it from a sports store that his dad owned 40 years ago. South Australia in Mount Gambier, Rex Harvey Sports Store. Doesn't exist anymore because it's like a while ago. And this is the original packaging. And he said he didn't use it much, and he's carried it through 3 different states. He didn't want to let go of it, and he's like, I'm better just let it go. Hopefully it goes to somebody who can appreciate it. And I'm like, I wanted it for YouTube. Don Oliver vinyl weight set in its original packaging from South Australia 40 years ago, 1985-ish. This is what people were paying for. Wow, these are amazing condition. I've gone through a lot of these. I've never seen such good conditioned weight plates with the vinyl coat. I've had quite a few of these collars. The Don Oliver set comes with this one bar, very lightweight bar, very short bar. Comes with 4 of these, and they have a bolt. Normally you tighten them. What's good about these is these are your stops, and you can actually adjust them. If you want more room on the bar, because it's a short bar, you can probably put it here, and then just have one weight plate on there. Obviously it's a very small beginner's set, because that's a 2.5, and then there's 4 ones, and that's it. And the bar doesn't weigh hardly anything. But you could stack, I've had these in 5s before. You could stack 5s, you could even stack 10s. You can move this stopper closer to here, just maybe put a 10 there. You can really load it up, but you'd only have like a very small amount of room. It's an interesting set, I mean, 4 decades old. It's in very good condition. These are extra thick plastic, so this is extra thick vinyl. The Don Olivers, they are like thicker than your average vinyl weights. Something like these. Yeah, they feel cheap, they feel thinner. These ones are pretty good, but Don Oliver was known for the best vinyl weights. So that's the barbell. It's a very small barbell, and then it comes with the 2 kilos each, and you have 2 fixed dumbbells. That's 9 and a touch kilos on this bar. I wonder if they sell it as a 10 kilo set, because that's not gonna weigh 10 kilos. So it's a quality product of Don Oliver Barbell Co. The barbell and dumbbell set, and it came with 2 exercise courses, weights for figure control and physical fitness. The training course of the 1980s warm-up. You gotta do 2 sets of 8 reps. So we can use our fixed dumbbells, and we can do step-ups. Breathe out, step down with right leg first, repeat exercise leading with opposite leg each time. Lunges, holding 4 kilos. Let's see what this special information says. For those underweight, reduce the number of repetitions in every set of exercises by 3, which will enable your figure to develop good. They're going to use toned, well-toned, firm conditioned. For those, what does that say? Something overweight. For those seriously overweight, for those something overweight, follow the directions exactly as outlined, which will enable your figure to shed those surplus pounds and become toned and firm. I don't believe in the word toned. For those well overweight, for those well overweight, follow the directions until you have mastered it, and then increase the number of times you train gradually. Something to 4, then to 5, maybe 3 to 4, then I don't know what it says. Until you are something 1 session a week, maybe until you're like, that doesn't say doing, until you're something 1 session a week, 6 days a week, which will enable your figure to shed that surplus weight, often more than 4 pounds per week. Maybe it's something you can shed like 4 pounds a week. They should have put that in kilos, because the weight is in kilos and New Zealand does kilos. Revert back to exercising 1 session a day, 3 times a week. I don't get it. Then you can maintain a well-toned, firm figure, just like this lady. For further information on weight training or sports and health, refer to Don Oliver Book of Training Methods. Oh, he has a book of training methods available at your nearest sports shops. Here's the main exercises. So this dude here looks like he's not in the surplus. Upright rows, bent over rowing, dumbbell and barbell pullovers, squat, incline dumbbell sit-ups. All right, well that's kind of funny. That's really funny. I find that quite funny. So here's what's in the box. You get 1 barbell and 4 collars, 2 times 2.5 discs, 4 times 1 discs, 2.5 kilo fixed dumbbells. I like 2.5. Yeah. Every little tiny bit matters, so you can get out of that surplus and get that toned figure. Oh yeah, 2 kilos. I'm just killing it over here. Yep. No, it says 2 kilos. Yeah, it says 2.5. This was made in New Zealand. Don Oliver is from New Zealand. He's a bodybuilding champion, weightlifting champion. And this is the Don Oliver, the training kit. The guy who got this from kept the box. I think he did well considering he's moved with him through a whole bunch of states. Anyway, I'm just going to train with this for fun because I want to see what that surplus and what that well-toned, firm feeling will feel like. These Samson weight plates in the golden era, this is the stuff they use. If these go out into the world rusted, people won't know what they are. I think this is scrap metal. Many of them heading to the dump, heading to the landfill. These are made with BHP steel. It scares me to think how many are already there and how many are still going. These things out. But this was history. Arnold using stuff like that back in the day. We're going to clean it. We're going to restore it.